What's going on, YouTube? I'm here at the new digs, back patio, taking a break from all the chaos. The house is a disaster, so much stuff to unpack. But we're out of the other house completely. It's cleaned, everything is good, and it's a huge monkey off my back. Huge stress relief. So, with that said, let's crack some cars. Because in the midst of all of the running around, I did find a few things. So I apologize for the lack of diorama or the lack of presentation. It'll get better. But you can see this house made it in one piece. The diorama never got picked up. So I have it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I need to get rid of it. I'm not sure if he's going to come get it or not. But anyways, this is a pretty interesting casting for Matchbox. I missed the Datsuns, so I'm going to have to pick those up somehow. This is sick, though. It's definitely nicer than the Hot Wheels, without a doubt. Much nicer casting. So there's that. So one good thing, the Walmart next to the house had Auto World cars on the pegs. I've not seen that in probably close to a year. No, I found one case at my Walmart by the old house. They got one case, 6 cars. So I found this. I never did get this color. Never forget to keep the plastic molding, because it's great for storing the cars, moving the cars, all that kind of stuff. I know I mention that every time, but let's take a look at this Mustang. I apologize, the light's not very good. It's getting to be just about dusk here in Phoenix, or Gilbert to be exact. Damn, that is a great looking car. So this is an older Mustang release. With the new ones, they're doing a detailed tampo over the headlight, so I do look forward to getting one of those. But you can see here the amount of detail, and this is all one casting. It's all one piece, no extra pieces. It's just all painted detail. So it's not like M2 or even Greenlight where they add bumpers and stuff like that. This thing is killer. That is a really nice looking casting. It's a green color, but according to the package here, that's a green. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the car in person looks more of like a gunmetal gray color. .5. It does have an opening hood. If I can get it, there we go. Wow, check that out. That's a nice detailed engine. Very nicely done by Auto World. The joints are tight when the hood closes. And of course, it's a great roller. So that's a really cool car to add. Happy to have that one. And then the last one that I'm going to do, this is going to be a short video. This is just one of those videos to tie me over. My favorite Auto World casting, if not favorite, second, my two favorite in no particular order, is the 73 Roadrunner, and then this one right here. This 1976 Cadillac DeVille. Now this is a Toys R Us exclusive, numbered to only 858, but somehow I managed to find 4 of these. So, got to get one of them loose, if not all of them. I might sell or trade 2 of the 4. But let's crack this one and see what we're dealing with. Now, the first release of this Cadillac, it came in a beige color and black. At that time, that was an early release for Auto World. So at that time, you were not able to fit the molding in the box. But now, round 2 is making every one of these so that they fit. So every single car that from Auto World that comes with one of these boxes, this plastic molding will fit in the box. It wasn't always the case. This car is beautiful. There looks to be some blemishes on the roof of the car. They are not going to wipe off. There are minor paint flaws. That seems to be a regular thing with Auto World, especially with the Ultra Reds. But check out those hubcaps. They have the mirror finish, the Cadillac logo right in the middle. You can hear the train in the background. I love this car. Oh, that is tight. Look at the license plate. Exclusive. That is cool right there. This also has an opening hood. Not a lot of light, so I'm not gonna... Auto World does such a great job. You know what else I'm noticing with this? And I'll have to check the others because I think this is new. I don't know what's going on with these rear windows, but it looks like it's rolled down. And it's like that on both sides. But the plastic that they use for the glass is so clear. Probably the most clear of any brand I've seen except for Tomica Limited Vintage. And the detail of the interior, I like. We're starting to see from Auto World a lot of cars with lighter colored interiors. Previously, they were all black. And now they're doing white, gray, blue, baby blue. And it's awesome because it allows you to see all the details. Because, I mean, they not only put a ton of detail in the exterior of the car, as you can see here, but they do a ton of detail in the interior of the car as well. I got a paint flaw there, as you can see. I bet you that a little bit of paint thinner would take that out, but I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk taking the base off. And that actually feels like it might be... I don't know. There's a couple of issues with the paint. There's that issue there. And then up here, got another issue right there. Got a ding there. And this seems to be a very common thing with Auto World. Got a slight issue there on the roof of the car, and then another one back here on the trunk. But it's such a classy looking car, such a clean looking car. This one here, I'm not sure if the bumpers are part of the mold or not. I think that they are part of the molding, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. On the Mustang, they are. But there you go, made June 21st. So this was just made a few months back. Nice rubber tires with tread. A pretty simple design on the base, which I'm okay with. I want all of the detail up here where we can see it. And another great rolling car from Auto World. So, I got lucky with both of these. Probably not so much with the Mustang. I was late on it. That's a car that's been out for a while. But definitely got lucky finding 4 of these. I'd like to find the blue one. I think the other Toys R Us color is blue. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Something I've been doing lately from time to time, for some reason, I'm drawn to vinyl figures. Whether it's the pop figures or the mystery minis or even the pint-sized heroes. Any vinyl figure, whether it's Funko or Kid Robot or my favorite, I think, are the Titans, but I do like the Funkos because these guys, you have the mystery mini, which is this, and then you have a pint-sized hero, which is about half the size, and then you have the pop, which is what everybody is showing on Instagram. Then they also have the reaction figures, which are like vintage Kenner action figures. But they have a ton of awesome licensing. So I've been getting a little bit into that. While this is not a chase figure, the standard odds are 1 in 12. This particular figure of, I think this was Andrea, if you watch Walking Dead. This is 1 in 24, so it's a little bit harder to find. And I've actually got a couple of them, so I buy these for my desk at work with the pop culture theme. But anyways, it's just to show you the new backyard. Got a nice covered patio here, trampoline. I'm not sure if that's going to stay or not. And you can see needs a little bit of work, but grapefruit tree, that'll be good. We have some nasty grapefruits, craziest cactus you've ever seen. So this spot right here is where I'm going to make the diorama. But my priority right now is to unpack and get settled. So not going to be a ton of videos until I get that diorama done. But I will be doing some how-to videos because this is going to be a much more complicated diorama than my previous dioramas that I've made. There's going to be some hills and some different terrain. There's going to be either a lake or a river or a stream. I'm thinking about I think I prefer the river or stream idea in favor of the lake. Or in favor, yeah. I prefer the river to the lake. So that's what it's going to be. So thank you everybody for the support. And a lot of cool content to come, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, support all your favorite diecast channels. Go out and buy all the awesome diecast that you can find and all the awesome diecast that you can afford. If you have any questions, comment below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I will holler at the next video.